Hey guys, it is Adam from No Life Crew sitting in the parking lot of my place of work, pumping out a couple videos here. So I did want to feature the haunted one here. It's been long enough, and you see him on the top of our clan and legend league every video here. So thought we would jump into what he is doing and how he is doing it. So without further ado, guys, we're going to jump into this loss. Unfortunately, we lost by about 1.5% here. So very, very, very nice war, Malaysia. So if we hop over to the attacks on this map here, we're going to go ahead and look at the Haunted One attack on number 4 here. So the Haunted One is a max 11, and he is dropping down to pick on this Town Hall 10, and that is sort of how we run here in NLC. We have people, Town Hall 10 specifically, go up and 2-star those 11s when it seems like the right thing to do, to drop the 11s to 3-star the 10s. It's a much easier job for us 11s than the 10s. So that being said, if we get this started, the Haunted One is coming at us here with a Bowitch, 8 witches, 17 bowlers, a golem, 6 breakers, and I believe his CC is also a golem. So he's got 8 quakes here. He's doing an 8 quake to open up this entire base. Still gives him 2 rage spells to get through here and rage his Bowitch through the base. So on these very compartmentalized bases, this 8 quake is a viable strategy to consider. So if we pause it right at this moment, he gets those quakes down, and this base is almost entirely open. So all he really needs to do is keep those witches alive, and those golems will tank, and the little Larrys will tank as well. So he is going to go ahead and get this started. He's going to have golems coming down at about 9 to 3 o'clock. And once he has that golem in, Breaker comes in to break them into the core. And you're going to see a line of witches come down behind that golem, and bowlers are coming in behind. So it looks like his CC was witches or bowlers, and he gets a rage down to handle that first inferno. Uses that Grand Warden ability shortly while that CC is under poison. So they'll take care of that and won't take much damage at all from that CC. And he gets another rage down to take care of that next inferno. So very nice job. Gets those heroes down, and the witches are just keeping those bowlers a little sheltered. So they're just going to go ahead and move through this base and get the 3-star. So very nice job, Rick. Still has that queen ability to power through whatever that he needs to power through. Very nice attack, Rick. If we jump into his second attack, he is going to be running, I believe, a straight bowler wall. And a lot of people run this with the 6 healers or the 5 healers. Walk the bowlers from each side in towards the middle. But Rick I think he's pretty much coined this attack. He has 2 golems in his bowler wall, keeps 2 golems out front, and just rages those bowlers through the base. So he also has 4 quakes in this attack to open up part of this base, and 28 bowlers, 2 golems, and 6 breakers. So he's going to break through the first layer, and then he's going to have his jump spell open up another part of this base, and then quakes the inferno at 2 o'clock. So we're going to see 2 golems come down on that wall. All the defenses are targeting those golems. So he breaks that first layer, and then he has bowlers coming on each side to start creating that funnel. And then you're just going to see a mass bowler coming down at 2 o'clock between those golems. So a rage is going to come down here nice and early, help get through that CC and that inferno. And a poison is going to come down on this CC as well. So once that poison comes down, the Grand Warden ability is used, and they're just gonna go ahead and wreck this base, guys. He has a jump come down to get them a little access to that Inferno, and this is just on autopilot now. He's got all of his spells used. He's got just his AQ ability, and these guys are just gonna keep walking through this base without much of a problem. So very nice job, Rick. You do an awesome job with these bowlers and this Bowitch attack, and learned a lot from you since I've been in NLC, and I really appreciate the kindness that you show to everybody in the clan. It's really, really nice to play this game with people who are as generous and kind and as willing to teach people like me and other people, you know, what you're doing and why you're doing it, and learning some of these new attacks. So thanks a lot, Rick. Really appreciate playing Clash of Clans with you, and I look forward to much more time in the future. So very nice attack, and happy to be clashing with you, Rick. So for now, guys, this is Adam from No Life Crew, distracting you from real life since 2013.